Hi, my name is Rick2. I'm a graduate student in the Master's in Teaching program at Western Washington University's Everett campus. I'm a retired Navy officer. I was in the Navy for 26 and a half years. I retired August 1st of 2013, so I'm coming on my 1-year anniversary. And I've always wanted to be a high school, middle school math teacher. This year has allowed me to transition. When military folks retire, usually the first couple of years you go through a transition from what you were, which was in the military, living a military lifestyle, to kind of a civilian kind of lifestyle. For me, as a retired Navy captain, and being Captain Odom, you carry yourself a certain way, you are a certain way, and a lot of those traits are still there, but the transition from Captain Odom to Mr. Odom, this program has been great to help me to kind of shed the past, though it was a great past, and prepare myself for the future. And the most important to me was that the classes were in the evening, so it freed up my time during the day to have time with my son. So when I applied to Western, I was actually stationed in San Diego. So this was a long distance process. And I worked with Dr. Chris Schaefer, who's the director of the program, via email and phone calls. And she helped guide me through all of the requirements, all of the recommendation letters and endorsement letters, and ensured that I met the deadline. Some of the other programs that I looked into, and I applied to another program and was accepted, didn't quite meet those goals. I would have gotten through the program, it would have been a lot shorter. Personally, I don't think I would have been as prepared to step into a classroom, even with 26 and a half years of leading hundreds, thousands of people. I feel better prepared with having gone through Western's program, going through all the coursework before I student teach. So I'll walk into the classroom with a lot more knowledge. I was able to add some of the classes that I needed for the math endorsement, which were geometry and history of math course, and I hadn't taken those as an undergraduate or a graduate student in mathematics, so I still needed those courses. And this program is very flexible, and I was able to take and complete those courses while taking the MIT courses. So as part of the MIT program, we have a middle school and high school practicum. I had just a wonderful experience. I was able to teach several lessons to the students, and on my last day of class, the teacher for both periods, it was 2 different classes, had cupcakes and a little farewell for me, and each class presented me with a going away card, a thank you card. I think says a lot about this program, because these comments, while they're to Mr. Odom, are really to the Western Washington, to the MIT program. They're to Dr. Chris Schaefer for being such a great advisor and a great mentor. It's to the professors who came into our class and shared all the knowledge with us and helped us learn. Mr. Odom, you're going to be an amazing teacher. You have done a great job so far. Good luck. Mr. Odom, thank you for joining class and sharing your knowledge. Good luck to you and your teaching career. Thank you very much for the time you have taught us. I think that from my experience, you will be an amazing teacher. I am very thankful that I applied to this program, that I was accepted to the program. I have had the best experiences with the professors. They're all very professional. They're all experts in their areas. I have had the best graduate advisor in Washington, probably, Dr. Schaefer. She has been an advisor, a mentor, a friend, and has helped me get to where I'm at now, which is getting ready to start student teaching.